Today we're going to use what we learned about adjectives and parts of speech to make a wacky web tale. So the first thing you're going to do is go and click on your extension here to get a new document. And then you're going to name it up here. You're going to give it your title as your name and Wacky Web Tale. Then we're going to copy and paste the tale that we're going to make into this document. So let's go to the Wacky Web Tale site. And I'm going to choose a web tale, and I'm going to choose this one. What you're going to do is put your parts of speech in here. We know as we talk there's different words that have different parts, like nouns, verbs, adjectives, and if we're having any problems at all, we can click on this green parts of help speech and review what a noun is, an adjective. They give some examples, verbs, and then they talk about present tense, past tense, future tense. So you can look to see when something happened. It tells you that a verb is a word that shows action. A verb tells what people or things do, and also when it happens. So present means happening now. Bats hunt at night. Bats fly quickly. Past means it already happened. The bats hunted, usually has an ed ending. The bats flew overhead. And future means it hasn't happened yet. The bats will hunt tonight. The bats will fly later. So you can use this as a great resource to help you. I'm going to hit the back button to go back to our Wacky Web Tale, and then I'm going to start adding my information. First, you need to click in this cell. A famous person, I'm going to put Taylor Swift. You can see I've used it before. Present tense verb, whistle. Your name, you get the idea, but you're going to put these things in here, and you can use the tab key to go from the next cell, from one cell to the next. Friend, Kelly. Adjective, amazing. And I'm using the tab key to hit number 58. Tab, present tense verb is hopping. Often a present tense verb ends in ing. Number, I'll just have 2. Adjective, purple. Another adjective, wonderful. Animal, fly. And a singular noun, oh, I've got to go back up here. It says plural, so more than one. So it's flies, F-L-I. Drop the Y in that. I-E-S. Hit the tab key again to put my last noun. Piano. Okay, so when you get this, you press your red button here, see your Wacky Web Tale, and then you're going to copy and paste your tale into your document. So we're going to start with the title. I'm going to click. I'm going to start from the left to the right, just like we read, go all the way across and down, and then I lift my finger off my mouse. I can right-click and choose copy or do Control-C. Go up here to my new tab, and I'm going to right-click and choose paste or do Control-V. And there's my tale. The next thing I'm going to want to do is center my title. So I'm going to click here, somewhere in my title. Could be in the front, could be in the middle, could be at the end. And I'm going to center that with my alignment button right here. And I'm going to read through, and I can see that I made a mistake in spelling. So I could either right-click over it and see if they give me a suggestion, and they do, or I'll go up to the Tools tab and click on Spelling, and that opens up Spell Check, and it shows me here what I did wrong. And I'm going to change it to this, so I'll click Change, and it changed here. So I can go ahead and read through this, and then the last thing I can do, and guess what, I can still edit. So if I read through and go, you know, the adjective or the verb, what I chose didn't make sense, then I can still change it. I can just simply go in here. Let's say I want to change it from whistle to, is it possible, to drive on the moon. So I can still make my changes here. The last thing I'm going to do is insert a picture. So I'm going to go to the Insert tab, Image, and much of this is review for you. I'm going to pick a picture that goes with the story. And I know the story is about the moon, so I'm going to choose moon. And I want clip art, so I'm going to click on any type. and choose clip art. It uses a lot less ink. It's kind of cute. And I'll choose this one and click insert. Whoa, way too huge. Click on your image to get the handles up, and then again, always resize by the corner. Get those 2 arrows. Your cursor should look 2 arrows. Click and drag to resize, and then last, click on the words wrap text so you can move your image around. And I'm going to put up in the corner here. I kind of like it. And the text will wrap right around there and still make sense. And if it doesn't, then you need to move it to a different space. So let's get started with that, and we'll have some fun.